Malaysians are amongst the world's greatest food lovers and are blessed with an amazing variety of tantalizing local cuisine. Ajinomoto has become part of the Malaysian lifestyle with its special brand of seasonings, enriching the flavor and delicacy of Malaysian cuisine. Ajinomoto's history began in Japan in 1908, when Professor Kikunai Ikeda identified glutamic acid as the source of flavorful taste from seaweed broth. He later on succeeded in extracting glutamic acid from seaweed. A year later, monosodium glutamate was introduced to the Japanese market as a flavor enhancer under the Ajinomoto brand, which means the essence of taste. Since the founding of Ajinomoto in 1909, the Ajinomoto Group has successfully branched out into areas such as the manufacturing and sales of food products, amino acids, and the pharmaceuticals field. Today, the Ajinomoto Global Network has spread in various countries with over 100 manufacturing plants throughout the world. In 1961, Ajinomoto Malaysia Berhad began its operations as a producer of monosodium glutamate in Malaysia. The company has since grown to become a dynamic food seasoning manufacturer and a trusted household name in Malaysia. In Malaysia and throughout the world, Ajinomoto as a flavor enhancer is well known for enhancing the natural flavor of meals with just a sprinkle, producing delicious meals. Glutamate, an amino acid, being the main component in Ajinomoto, is found in natural protein food such as meat, fish, poultry, milk and vegetables. It is also produced by the human body in the muscles, brain and other organ tissues and is essential in human metabolism. Monosodium glutamate or MSG is the sodium salt of glutamate. By heightening the umami taste in the food, it enhances the natural flavor. Umami is scientifically recognized as the fifth basic taste and is as distinct as sweet, sour, salty and bitter. As an integral part of cuisine around the world, the umami taste is described as xianwei in Chinese and savory, broth-like or meaty in English. Ajinomoto is made from natural ingredients such as sago, tapioca or sugarcane. It is produced by a fermentation process similar to that used for making soy sauce or yogurt. MSG is well accepted as a general food seasoning, just like salt and pepper. To meet the needs of the diverse Malaysian market, Ajinomoto Malaysia Berhad offers a range of products. Tumix is a chicken cooking-based seasoning that offers real chicken, and tumis that makes everyday stir-fried dishes aromatic and tasty. Seri Aji is a menu-specific seasoning which offers quick, easy and delicious fried rice and other home-cooked meals in a variety of variants. Vono is the thick and creamy soup with an enjoyable and soothing taste which provides you the perfect breakfast experience. The Aji Shio range of table toppings is made from premium ingredients and special seasonings to add authentic flavor to meals. Pal Sweet is a healthy, low-calorie sweetener, which is an alternative to that of sugar for health-conscious individuals. Slim Up has the same level of sweetness as sugar, but using only 1/3 of the amount and helps to promote healthier lifestyles. Ajinomoto Malaysia Berhad also produces food seasoning for different food industries, such as Tencho, savory seasonings for flavoring processed food with a taste of natural ingredients. Aji Plus, a strong umami taste enhancer. Aji Mix, to enhance taste and flavor to favorite dishes. And Aji Eki, to add richness and impact to soy sauce. A taste of the future, Ajinomoto.
So this is the analysis of financial ratio of Ajinomoto after looking at the annual report comparing the last 2 years, which is 2011 and 2012. Current ratios show an increase of 1.6 times from 2011 to 2012 as the significant increase of the inventories. For the quick ratio, we found an increase of 0.98 times from 2011 to 2012. In 2011, Ajinomoto is able to sell off its inventory for 3.4 times per year, while in 2012 they are able to sell for 3.23 times per year, resulting the age of the inventory as they are able to sell in average of 107 days in 2011, while in 2012 they are able to sell off its inventory in 113 days. Average collection period in 2011 is 38 days and in 2012 is 40 days, indicating the date Ajinomoto collects its payment from the creditor. In 2011, Ajinomoto pays to its creditor in average of 74 days, and in 2012, Ajinomoto able to pay in a shorter period, which is in average of 51 days. For every 1 ringgit worth of asset utilized, Ajinomoto can generate 1.17 times of sales in 2011, while in 2012 they can generate 1.18 times of sales.
So in 2011, the ratio is 0.185. It means that 18.5% of the total asset of the company were being financed by the debts. In 2012, the debt ratio is 0.14. It means that 14% of the total asset of the company were being financed by debts. So the times interest ratio in both year 2011 and year 2012 is not available. It means that the company has no ability to pay off its interest. In 2011, the gross profit margin is 0.379. It means for every 1 ringgit of sales, Ajinomoto is able to generate 0.379 ringgit of gross profit. And in 2012, the gross profit margin is 0.372. It means for every 1 ringgit of sales, Ajinomoto is able to generate 0.372 of gross profit. In 2011, operating profit margin is 0.13. It means for every 1 ringgit of sales, Ajinomoto is able to generate 0.13 ringgit of operating profit. And in 2012, the operating profit margin is 0.10. It means for every 1 ringgit of sales, Ajinomoto is able to generate 0.10 ringgit of operating profit. In 2011, the net profit margin is 0.38. It means for every 1 ringgit of sales, Ajinomoto is able to generate 0.38 ringgit of net profit. And in 2012, the net profit margin is 0.34. It means for every 1 ringgit of sales, Ajinomoto is able to generate 0.34 ringgit of net profit. In 2011, the earnings per share is 204.45. For every 0.10 ringgit of common stock equity, which is capital invested by common stockholders, Ajinomoto is able to earn 204.45 for them. In 2012, the earning per share is 92.21. It means that for every 0.10 ringgit of common stock equity, which is capital invested by common stockholders, Ajinomoto is able to earn 92.21 ringgit for them. In 2011, the return on total asset is 45%. It means that for every 1 ringgit of total asset invest, Ajinomoto is able to earn 0.45 ringgit for the common stockholders. In 2012, the return on total asset is 41%. It means that for every 1 ringgit of the total asset invest, Ajinomoto is able to earn 0.41 ringgit for the common stockholder. In 2011, the return on common equity is 2.022%, and in 2012, the return on common equity is 184.9%. This table shows the overall financial ratios in both year 2011 and 2012. So this is the significant activities of the company for the past year for particular ratios. We notice that in Ajinomoto company, the current ratio is changing quite a bit, 1.6 different from 2011 to 2012. However, the changing in quick ratio from 2011 to 2012, it is increasing by 0.98, which means that at the year 2012, Ajinomoto has high inventory compared in 2011. There was a difference of 409,508 inventory within a year. Due to high inventory, the ratios such as inventory turnover and average age of inventory were also affected, which result in the inventory turnover ratio become lower and average age of inventory become higher. Nonetheless, as stated in the financial statement, there was a decrease in company payables which resulted the company in taking shorter time to pay the debts in 2012. As the earnings available for the common stockholders decreased between the year 2011 and 2012, the EPS ratio also has a negative influence. Usually to increase EPS, a company has to increase earnings or decrease number of shares. Based on the report, number of shares are not fixed while the revenue earned by Ajinomoto increased, which causing decline in EPS ratio in 2012. Previous year, Ajinomoto was able to earn 204.45 ringgit for them, while in the year 2012 it decreased by 112.24, making it to 92.21 ringgit. Here is the conclusion. After we analyze, the trends for the past 2 years show that sales and profits of Ajinomoto are growing steadily. Besides, the ratios that we have calculated was favorable as it did not fluctuate much. Considering the high inventory, the company was still able to maintain the profit gain. Moreover, Ajinomoto still holds a strong market position in the industry. So, Ajinomoto is a trusted company. We still consider whether want to invest in the company or not, because we only look at the result based on 2 years financial performance only. So, we did some online research on the past few more years financial statement. The result is quite satisfying because mostly the company had good reviews. Thus, in conclusion, we decided to invest a total of 1 million ringgit in Ajinomoto company.